This is ASH News TV, and I've got the pleasure now of being joined by Dr. Alexis Thompson, the outgoing president for ASH for 2018. Dr. Thompson, thank you so much for joining us. I said outgoing president, but you say there's a lot more work still to be done.
Indeed. Not just work, but this is the exciting part where all the work pays off. We're looking forward to an exciting meeting. Clearly the amount of work that's being done in the field is, I think, part of the excitement, but to have nearly 30,000 people, a record attendance at our ASH meeting, I think is indicative of where the field is going and the excitement that this ASH meeting always engenders, but especially this year.
Kicking things off, the Presidential Symposium.
The Presidential Symposium this year is going to be quite exciting. That we're looking at completing the arc of genome editing, technology that has actually evolved over decades, but we're finally here and finally seeing it move into the clinical sphere. We're so excited in that session is being kicked off by none other than the director of the National Institutes of Health, Dr. Francis Collins, who's going to come and share with us his vision on the role of the NIH and other federal partners in the ongoing development in accelerating cures. We're also going to be joined by Dr. Donald Cohen, who is an expert in the field. He's a renowned physician scientist, to share with us how this field has evolved. The third part's also going to be exciting because Dr. George Daly, again, a very renowned stem cell researcher and currently the dean of the School of Medicine at Harvard, is going to provide for us perspective on the social and the ethical implications of genome editing. And so I think it's just going to be a remarkably exciting session. I hope people will stick around for Tuesday morning.
I know also many members look forward to the papers that come in. The late-breaking abstracts in particular are a favorite.
Wow, late-breaking abstracts and the plenary session are chock full of some of the best science. I mean, one cannot predict this, but certainly the number of applications for late-breaking abstract really is a function of how red hot this field is. It's also particularly exciting in the number of papers that are being presented either in late-breaking abstracts or plenaries that have already been accepted at high-impact journals. So again, ASH is right there on the cutting edge, and so you're going to hear it first here in San Diego, and the embargoes are lifted after their presentations here.
And I know in the time remaining, one of the things you're particularly proud of is the ASH Research Collaborative.
The ASH Research Collaborative, I'm hoping that members stop into ASH Central and the ASH booth to learn more about this. This has been ongoing, the development of this, and we're finally there. The ASH Research Collaborative has been established by ASH, but is separate from ASH, but it really allows us to accelerate progress in research. The first part of that is going to be something called our ASH Data Hub, and again, I hope you'll go to the ASH booth to learn more about this. This is actually a way for us to use technology to drive the collection of high-level research-grade data from patients. Ultimately, what we want to be able to do is to facilitate research and to improve outcomes for patients. But we think that ASH is in a unique position to really muster the interest and the excitement and the energies from a variety of different interested groups to come together to make the Data Hub work.
Thank you for your time, knowing how busy you are, getting this annual meeting underway and really putting a cap on a wonderful year.
Now, one more thing. I want to make sure that people stay tuned and check in for the State of the Society. This is the very first year that the ASH President has provided for the membership a high level. This is what ASH is doing beyond our annual meeting, beyond the journals. But we're busy all year round, and I think they're going to be really excited about the number of initiatives that are in the State of the Society address, which will be Saturday afternoon.